And thanks for joining us at 4:30. I'm Connie Leonard. The U.S. Senate voted today to end a partial government shutdown that has snarled airports across the country. You're looking at lines just to get into Baltimore-Washington International, snaking around the terminal. And then on the right of your screen, the packed lines at Baltimore's airport. The president signed an order to fund TSA workers because in a stunning rebuke, Republicans in the House of Representatives refused to take up a unanimous Senate bill that would have ended the longest funding lapse in U.S. history. Still, with many TSA workers quitting, frustration is growing over those hours-long security waits at airports as spring break travel kicks into high gear. Brian Abel has the latest from Washington.
A whirlwind 24 hours in the DHS funding fight amid chaos at the nation's airports and pressure from President Donald Trump.
They need to end the shutdown immediately.
The Senate, in a rare overnight session, unanimously voting to fund most Department of Homeland Security agencies.
Senate Democrats were clear. No blank check for a lawless ICE and Border Patrol. This long overdue agreement funds TSA, the Coast Guard, FEMA, CISA.
But House Republicans refusing to get on board are putting up their own DHS funding bill, setting up another clash with the Senate and extending the department shutdown.
We're not going to risk not funding the agencies that keep the American people safe.
The political stalemate in Washington, stalling security lines at most major airports around the country.
And this is ridiculous.
It really is as bad as they say it is.
Travelers left waiting at some TSA checkpoints for 4 or more hours as agents called out sick or quit altogether after going unpaid since the start of the shutdown more than 40 days ago.
Unfortunately, people are having to quit because it's just not sustainable. So the bottom line message is figure out a plan.
But even if the legislation does clear Congress and is signed by the president, it will take time for TSA to get back to full strength. In Washington, Brian Abel, WHAS 11 on your side.
And here at home, Republic Bank is stepping up to help those who are without a paycheck during the government shutdown. They are offering a zero-interest loan to help bridge the gap until the next paycheck. Employees under the Department of Homeland Security are eligible, including TSA and FEMA. Applications are available at Republic Bank locations or on their website.